have arrived. Desert Eden. That's my best friend. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Nina. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about a fragrance that I truly love by a brand that I absolutely adore. This fragrance is Desert Eden and it's by Estee Lauder. This is what the bottle looks like. This is a 3.4 ounce and this retails for $190 on EsteeLauder.com, Dillard's.com. Dillard's, Nordstrom's, and Neiman's sell this as well. You would have to go shop in-store or online, but you definitely can get this. This fragrance was launched in 2021. It was part of a collection, a luxury collection that Estee Lauder came out with. So you know this is definitely in our ballpark. You know, on this channel, we absolutely adore luxury. This fragrance is stunning, stunning. This is an amber floral fragrance. The nose behind this fragrance was Anne Flippo. And this fragrance is definitely a floral fragrance, of course. This is definitely a summer fragrance. I actually think you can wear this all year round. It's very airy, but this fragrance lingers. You definitely have super longevity out of this fragrance. The main accords for this fragrance is woody, rose, amber, warm spice, fresh spice, powdery, balsamic, and yes, I said balsamic.
Balsamic vinegar?
Floral and aromatic. So let's discuss this, right? Because a lot of times when you hear all those notes, you're kind of like, wait. And you know what's funny? Although there's a lot of fragrances that I review that have balsamic, I don't ever feel like I actually smell balsamic. Is it just me? I don't know. Drop down in the comments if you guys feel like that too about some of your fragrances that have balsamic in it. Because I don't know if I smell balsamic ever. Like I don't know. I don't really feel like I smell balsamic. And I know I have a really good nose, so I don't know. You guys don't judge me. I accidentally forgot to put on my lipstick. What am I doing with my life? I know. Don't even call me out on it. Anyway, we're gonna spray Desert Eden. You guys know I love to spray. This is beautiful. Beautiful. It smells definitely very elegant. Like it smells like someone that's very elegant. And classy. This smells really good. I'm torn between saying this is absolutely a summer fragrance or this is a year-round fragrance. I believe that this is a year-round fragrance. I personally would prefer to wear this more in the summertime or spring or fall. I don't know if I would really wear this during the winter time. Just because of my fragrance preference during the winter time. You guys know I love really like vanilla and like deep gourmand fragrances during the winter time, which is probably the reason why I would likely not wear this during the winter time, but I would definitely wear it spring, summer, and fall. It would definitely be my fragrance for those times of year. Now, the notes in this fragrance is actually very interesting. And this is the first fragrance that I have been able to review that only had one note for top note, one note for middle note, and one note for base note, which it makes it very simplistic. The top note is sandalwood. Now that's super interesting because most top notes don't have sandalwood. And of course, that's why I think it's absolutely delightful when I smell it. We know, you know, I know, everybody knows. Sandalwood, I'm a sandalwood lover. So if you're talking about fragrance and there's sandalwood in it, a first note, yes, she's my girl. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Okay. The middle note is Turkish Rose. And I love a rose fragrance, but I love a rose fragrance that smells like fresh fresh roses. This is another fragrance that smells like a fresh rose, but mixed with sandalwood, it's makes it airy, floral, but I don't know how to explain it, but it lingers though. And what I will say is it definitely has projection. And in terms of fragrance, right? When you're wearing a fragrance, and if you're really a fragrance lover, you always want projection. When I walk in a room, I want you to smell me, and I want you to know that I have arrived. Yes, Desert Eden, you've definitely arrived when you spray this and you walk in the room. Now, the base note is all Benham, Oli Benham. Oh man, I learned how to say it, and now I can't remember how to pronounce it. I think I pronounced it right. I'm sorry, don't judge me. Don't judge me, y'all. You know I'm a little like special. If you haven't learned anything on this channel, you've learned that. I would definitely say I smell sandalwood and Turkish Rose, which is where the woodsy notes come into play. It definitely has a lot of depth, but it's still very airy. Now, what I will say, when I have worn this in the past, I actually had over a 20-hour wear. I sprayed it in the morning, smelled it all day. People were complimenting me all day on this fragrance. When I got home, I took a shower, and I still smelled this on me, still. So this does definitely have longevity. And I sprayed a couple of sprays on my clothes. I smelled that spray for days. True longevity. It's actually very impressive. Of course, Estee Lauder fragrances normally do have longevity. I don't think I've smelled a fragrance or worn a fragrance by Estee Lauder and not had longevity. So this is really no exception, but this has a little bit longer longevity than, you know, a lot of their other fragrances that I've tried. Because normally like a 20-hour, that's quite a bit of time. And for me to take a shower and be able to still smell it, that's actually pretty significant. This is definitely for someone confident. This is definitely for someone that doesn't mind projection, does not mind, you know, being the star of the show, getting multiple compliments. This is, I believe this is actually Estee Lauder's most popular scent fragrance out of their launch in 2021. Now the entire launch was absolutely phenomenal, but I believe this is one of their most popular fragrances. When anybody asks me about their launch, they normally ask me about this one, and I actually think I heard or saw somewhere that it is one of their most popular in this luxury collection that launched in 2021. You guys, thanks for watching. If you like this review, you know what time it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. And you know I'll definitely be bringing it on soon. Bye-bye for now.